In today's video, we are going to be breaking down Steph Curry's post defense. Even though he is a short player, he is actually a very smart and good player defensively in the low post. So let's get down and let's check him out. Okay, so in this first clip, we have Steph Curry right there. He is going to be getting taken down into the low post, and at this time, he is actually playing very smart, very good defense until the end where he reaches in and gets that foul. Now, the reason why this is actually pretty good until the foul is because he uses, when this player goes to try and post him up, he uses his hips and his feet to stay in front of that player, between that player and the net. If he didn't reach in here, that would have been a fantastic play. If Steph Curry was to stay straight up, even though it's a less riskier play, that would be actually a better play. However, he uses his hips really quickly and then it keeps his feet going very quickly, staying on his toes to stay between his player and the net until that foul. Now, this is what I mean here. He's able to stay between his player and the net. He's able to stay there, and this is what I mean by staying up straight and tall. Even though you're staying straight up and tall, you can still come down and grab that ball. Now, if he was to reach down here, there's a high likelihood that this player would see it in time and outreach that ball farther away from him so that he could get that foul. But by staying up high, you're allowing very good visual lanes for multiple referees to see what you're doing. And now you have the ability to block that shot while he's still going up. Now, a lot of coaches will say never bring your hands down. Well, that's totally fine. You can keep your hands straight up and contest the shot, but if you see an opportunity to smack that ball away, go for it. And now, going on with the play farther, after he blocks that shot, what we can see is he keeps his hands straight up this time without trying to block it, and it's still a very good shot contest, and he is able to miss that shot. Now we have a bigger guard who is trying to post up Steph Curry. Now, at first you would think, wow, well, they're out in the perimeter, but Steph Curry's able to stay with him. Now, this is just grappling. Some referees will allow it, while other referees may call a double foul or a foul on you. But when he gets position, Steph Curry tries to front face him, and he stays low, keeping his knees 90 degrees up onto his toes. And the reason why this is important is because if this lob isn't high enough, Steph Curry can go and get it. But at the same time, if you're this player and you have a player who is front facing, you need to move over and make sure that that player is sandwiched and is unable to get that ball. Now, with Steph Curry staying low, you may say, well, why is being low so good? You have to be up high to try and block that pass. Well, being low means that you are ready to go and intercept that pass. Now, this player does push off of Steph Curry, and in a lot of cases at the youth level, the referee will call that a foul. But now, Steph Curry can stay between him and the net, even when that shot goes up. Now, remember, you want to, when you get that pass over top, and here he did get pushed, but if you were unable to get that ball, you have to be smart about trying to intercept that pass. There's no sense going for something that you're not going to be able to get anyways. And then when that pass goes up over top, you just jump in front to stay between you and the net like we see with Steph Curry. This is a very high-level move, and you can do this as well. Here we have Steph Curry front-facing a center once again. Now, he is still front-facing, but he tries to get around to stay between, in this case, because he's front-facing, tries to get around to stay between the man with the ball and his man that he is guarding. Now, here he is able to reach in and get that ball. Now, if you're unable to get that ball on the reach, you need to be moving fast enough to still continue on to try and get in front of this player between him and the net, so you can either take a charge or at least contest that shot. But you really want to be reaching in, not to make contact with that player, but just to reach in to disrupt that pass, and you can be successful that way as well. Here we have Steph Curry playing very tight defense on Kevin Love. And once again, he goes in to try and front face him. Now, as a smaller guard, you can usually get away with a little bit more contact on bigger players than the bigger player gets contact on you. That's just how life goes. It's called big man fouls for a reason. And because of that, if you can front face, stay between him and the net, you can get him at least in a position to not be able to receive that pass. And then if you're the help side defender who would normally be behind that player who's getting front faced, if you think that you can intercept that pass, go right ahead and you can get that ball, and it's great team defense at that. I hope that this video has helped you become a better defender in basketball, especially as a guard. If it has, hit that like button and subscribe. I know as a guard, we all get put into positions like these occasionally when we get switched off onto a taller player. So I hope that these tips help you become a better defender and stop those giants from scoring on you in the low post. I hope that you've enjoyed. If you have, hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again next time.